All right, here we go. Another run. I don't know what we're doing this time around. I want to kind of see what speaks to me. Since we're doing denial, we have a lot of flexibility, I feel like. I think it'd be a good time to bring out a Tempest Leper. We haven't done that in a minute. I always miss the Poet Leper when we don't take them. I'll try to get someone killed just for you. Just for you. Okay, so our Grave Robber picks up...
The harder they will fight.
No combat efficacy ones here. We have 10% damage. I kind of want to save for crit. Is it weird to not put one on? Looks like everybody who is alive has their first slot sorted. %5 extra HP with food, combat start. Positive banter seems pretty good. Let's go token of friendship here. Hey, Pit Viper, welcome.
A flickering light.
And I think that's all we're getting. We've done absolutely everything else. I'm still waiting for a hotfix. There's a lot of bugs that are currently floating around, I feel like. But let's do this. The excess candles have been put into the reliquary.
Hope yet remains.
But yeah, I mean, things that are very strong. Like we've been doing a lot of Plague Doctor runs lately, I feel like. We could go for kind of a no healer run. We had a nice no healer run previously. Yeah, what if we do no healer, no stress healer run? We could potentially do that. I'd probably bring out the Highwayman if I was doing that.
The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
So let's see. What would I do if that was going to be the play?
Nothing remains.
Probably grab a runaway.
Burning will to survive.
He said no stress healer, so I can't take a jester. We could get a Highwayman back in action.
Harried, a fugitive seeking
What do you have on offer? Dancer's Blade?
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
I feel like I have too many people I want up at the front right now. I think that's our problem. Yes, if anyone wants the Highwayman, I don't know if we're taking the Highwayman out yet, Treasure Hunter, but maybe. Highwayman, Leper, Man-at-Arms, Grave Robber. That seems like an easy combo to make work. Especially since Jarvis is such a monster. I kind of want to do some runaway action.
Avarice slips unseen.
What about something like this? And then I think we could even swap. Like if we take out the Leper, we kind of have like an ultimate stress healer / healer built right in. And then Jester feels so good here.
Long after the final chord has been struck.
I want more combo enabler. That's the issue here, I feel like. And the problem is the combo enabler that I want is a Jester. I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna heavily rely on Inspiring Tune, I don't think. I mean, the Occultist gives us healing, right? It's either healing or stress healing. Right now I'm going for kind of a no healer run, I feel like. Let's try this, and then let's look at some paths. I think this is a Poet Leper build. No, if we're going combo, let's go Tempest Leper. Then I like the speed on the Virtuoso path and the resilience. Yeah, Zem, it's changed a lot. In a lot of good ways, I will say. And then are you... Night? I don't think we're going Night Swarm this time. Night Sworn this time. I mean, are we? I wish we had a more reliable removal, but I guess we're doing like a bit of a back row shuffle comp here. So let's leave it as Night Sworn. So we got Night Sworn, we got an Arsonist, we got a Virtuoso, and I went Tempest Leper. All right, let's do the thing. This will be a fun team comp. It does mean that we'll probably save the Highwayman naming for the next run. I'm planning on doing 2, so we'll do a Resentment run after this, and then let's see. Are all of our skills? I don't think am I going solo finale on this one? Kind of don't think so. I think this might be more of a slice off harvest type of thing. That all looks correct, and then lunge pirouette. I'll toss Dead of Night on. All right. One thing that we could do that I'd be kind of excited about is if we could get the Grave Robber trinket that means that she applies combo. That would be fun. Oh yeah, Zem. Just wait till you see combat. It is truly a beautiful game. Like, Darkest Dungeon 1 had a very amazing stylized art system that was fantastic, but Darkest Dungeon 2 brought the art to a whole new level. It's true. I'm so excited for May 8th when the full release comes out.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain. Cooperation is the key.
Let's see. Yep. We'll do that to enable combo. Blind one of them up. Our leper I'm not too concerned about. Oh, we could have Hugh on the board right now. That could be fun. Ooh, Amateur Weaponsmith paying dividends right off the bat. Okay. All right. I like it.
Scavenge what you can.
God, so much mastery. I think they need to reverse that change. Denial after you beat it should be full length with 2 mastery. The 5 mastery is almost too much to abide. Okay, I don't mind a smoke weed here.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Yeah, 5 only on the first try I think would be much preferable. Ooh, so we haven't tried the Shambler spawn yet. So the Crimson Tick was super cool. Oh yes, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Is probably the GOAT. Ooh, Greater Sharpness Charm is very interesting here.
The first of many forks in the road.
This team kind of stinks at the Librarian, I feel like. Naked and Afraid might happen automatically. More creature dens, more wastes, more field hospitals. I think we're going to the Shroud here because we can make it work, get the Greater Wolf's Blood trinket. I don't really want to kill a Leviathan. But I think we try out the Shambler spawn. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. I mean, I do actually know that it's a bad idea, but
each improvement, a new variable in the equation.
But we have to try it, right? We are honor bound to try it. Let's see. Fade to Black is a big pickup here. We take Inspiring Tune. I think smokescreen is pretty important here. I like lunge. And then tempted to take chop. All right, let's do that. We're feeling pretty decently strong for a shroud run. Now, I think this greater sharpness charm feels really hard to say no to. So let's grab it. I want to grab 2 smoke bombs. How's our food situation? Our hit points aren't terrible. I think I'll pick up that and the 2 cheaper food. We're going to the shroud. The laudanum, I think we're going to be okay on. I think we'll save the rest of our money. Nothing else here is really speaking to me. Put that there. Put those there. Oh yeah, we got a pipeweed. Let's check our relationship statuses. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Binary solo complete. Let's save the pipeweed. This first region is short, so... There we go. Something like that looks good. All right, let's get this underway. So Shroud can be a rough first region for sure, but the Naked and Afraid is easy to get, and we're doing this cultist style, so I have really no idea what this is gonna look like. I think we're gonna be fighting a lot of cultists, which I think means our relationships are gonna get pretty good if we survive.
Floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Okay, so you don't get to scout anything with the Shambler. Minus 100% location and route scouting. Interesting. Okay, let's go up this way. We'll minimize it. Yes, the valley does count as region 1. So we're not going to lose any relationship to... Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. Little Shambler spawn's going to be an interesting experience here.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
Let's see. Combat items for relics, or we replace our wheel. I don't want to steal from them because it's expensive. The combat items could be very transformative. Let's go this way. If we get garbage combat items, it'll be unfortunate, but we can probably make that work. A hoarder is not going to be too useful. We do have a little bit of money, so it's not entirely catastrophic, but where's all my my cultist fights? I guess I'll learn to regret that, asking that question later, but
His stifled smirking betrays a malign madness.
nothing too useful here. First region Leviathan would be a really dumb idea since we didn't take a Poet Leper. Jagged Alliance Pit Viper. No, that name does not it doesn't even register with me. I don't think I've ever heard it before. What's the skinny on Jagged Alliance? I think we just save our money here. It's probably bad to put the incendiary cocktails there. Let's put them on you for fiery reasons. I think this is going to be a pretty uneventful region. I'm going to grab the Warhorn just in case we end up with a fight that demands it. Doesn't really matter which way we go. If we take the right path, we're locked in, so this prolongs my need to make a decision. Okay. If we don't get any cultists in the first region, I'm going to be confused. Hey, Tenebrae. How goes it? Everyone is just perpetually disagreeing here. I don't need to spend on that. Let's get some food, even though that means we're harming that relationship even more.
Scavenge what you can.
Probably shouldn't have done that. I think Innie and Jarvis are going to become a problem. Yes, we are Tenebrae. The Shambler is active.
In destruction.
It seems unpleasant. It seems slightly unpleasant. 2 to 3 with a 3 burn. Yes, all regions function like Sluice. Seems interesting. How does Baby Shambler work? Poorly, apparently. Let's just blow you up, and then I think we'll have time. That's a number to be delivering, for sure. See if we can get some relationship here. Nice. I'm not going to finish this up until I can get, I think on crit you hit for 8. And that's a 55% chance. I really want to get the Solemnity off, so I'm gonna hold off here. Oh, poor form, game. Poor form. All right. Do I bother going for the second Solemnity? If we go for the second Solemnity, we're almost guaranteed to get fogged, so I don't think we do. We'll do that.
In crisis, no gain.
Yeah, so far we're striking out on cultist encounters, which I'm a little bummed about, since that was the whole point. I was really hoping, like, because I think it's going to be a great potential relationship accelerant, but I don't know. This run's going to be a bit on autopilot.
To be free of it.
You don't have a lot of agency to do much of anything. Wow, and then again, no cultist encounter. I'm feeling a little robbed, Treasure Hunter.
They once were.
If only I had a plague doctor.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I want to take the hit here so that we can do a bit of recouping. Alright, I think we just finish off another one here. We're going to leave this guy until we can get things cleaned up a bit. Just keep stacking the blind. Might as well. Okay, we're probably going to end up using an Inspiring Tune here. And a Solemnity. And in fact, turn order-wise, that we're going to need to do Reflection first to get ourselves on 5 stress. And then we'll, let's see, 2, 3. Get rid of you. Bad positioning here, unfortunately. G to the G. Alright, let's, this is our highest crit chance at 55%, so let's do that, see if we can get a stress heal on her. Nice. I love that you can crit for stress heals at the end. That is, such a wonderful quality of life change. But yeah, I'm a little miffed about the lack of cultist encounters. I was promised lots of cultist encounters.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
I'd love the... Well, I mean, this still gets you a relationship. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the... make sure we're getting the mineral rich spring water. I like seeing them back up to 8.
No gain is insignificant.
And then I love mineral rich spring water on the leper, because blind won't affect it. Let's see. I'm not going to go over to that loathing, but I do think having choices is better. We're not going after the Leviathan, as much as I want to free up some spaces. Oh my gosh, can you... I mean, I guess the mastery is okay here, but like... I think we're about to go through our first region without a single cultist encounter. Those promised cultist encounters. Those healing salls are huge, though. Give us another means of healing. There's not... Yeah, there's not a great way...
Think carefully. Today's oversight.
Sir Farquaad really wants to go die to the Leviathan. I think I will pass on that one. Yep, and then cultist free, apparently. We could pick up two armors. 2 armor hits. This could be another armor hit, in which case we'll have to deal with that. But yeah, it's going to be a very light mastery region. And also a very light relationship building region.
Their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
I'm going to do this just because I don't want to tank the leper and the runaways relationship anymore. Yep, okay, we got an ambush. Yeah, last minute scouting, thanks game. I wish scouting worked backwards just so you could see what you missed. But alright. Ambush most foul, here we go. We've had some nasty ambushes. We've had double ghoul, we've had the implication.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, no front mortar means we're gonna be okay. Not that we weren't gonna be okay before, but... But that guy can throw a wrinkle in the works, as it were. Drop the hammer. 66-point hit. I don't mind it. Our grave robber is just like, I decided not to come into work today. I hope that's okay.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I'm just gonna repair. It is an interesting one, because if we were facing the implication, we would have lost so many blinds, it would have been kind of catastrophic. I know, no fish people, no cultists. Yeah, Bray. We're doing leper shuffle comp because you know that's how we roll.
Leave the wretches choking on our dust.
Leave the wretches choking on our dust. If you say so, Wayne. If you say so, I will do my part. Well, we got one cultist encounter. Lame. We have pretty good bleed control thanks to the runaway, so we'll get more later, I presume. I'm not too worried. I think there is still hope for us. Let's see,
and apply it judiciously.
so 6 minus 3. We need a bit more work on this still. Blind there is annoying. So that's 8, that's 5. We're not quite there yet. Nice hit, alright. We still have some annoying stuff to deal with, but we have relatively good control now. Yeah, well, and it's the end of the region 1, so it doesn't count also. Let's see, I think I'm going to withstand here to try and get a little bit of bleed resist. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we didn't get hit there, but...
Empowered.
Gonna move you off the front line.
A petty hindrance.
The stealth is throwing a wrinkle in the works, as it were. Where's my yellow hand when I need them?
Malaise, measured and steady.
That 20 was pretty spicy on the front one there. We need to do one Solemnity, but I think we can afford to swing for the fences a little bit here.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. I like that line. I think that one is new.
A slow suffering begins.
Mac, welcome. Always a pleasure. How did you end up in the last act at 8 speed? The world may never know. We have more potential relationship to farm here, so I'm gonna slow roll it a little bit. Well, now we don't. All right, go for the crit. Yes, this is a pretty disappointing region. I think Bulwark Band could work relatively well in our Leper. We're relying pretty heavily on combo. Okay, there's something very funny about that on the leper with Solemnity. Plus 20% healing, minus 20% healing. But I think we're going to be a little strapped for baubles, interestingly enough. I don't think we're going to be able to fully repair our armor here. Yeah, so Shambler spawn, no effect for Region 1 here.
The fire is lit. The table
Sir
is set.
Farquaad Daredevil is
The
huge.
inn awaits its favorite guests.
Dark Mage is light sensitive. Jarvis has become a kleptomaniacal person. Yeah. Well, last run we had the Shrieker, which is a baubles increase.
Provinces and cantreds of our land.
Oh, this is a tough choice.
And undone.
We're going Sluice, but I don't like that. I think that's going to mean that we can't get Sprawl next time. Although we just got Sprawl offered twice in a row, so maybe I'm just incorrect about that. Let's see, what do we want here? I think Poison Dart we're using a lot, so I think we should grab that one. Dead of Night, Solemnity I think is a good idea to grab. I like the idea of Harvest. I think we're going to be using it fairly frequently. I kind of feel like I should be doing solo finale type builds. I do think this is more of a solo finale team than it is a slice off Harvest build. Maybe we just don't need Razor's Wit. Decisions. I think I'm going to go for Firefly here. But I do think I'm going to pivot our Jester a bit. Alright, what do we have on offer in here?
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Whoa. Ooh, Trinket Organizer early is very nice. And so is Merchant's Guild Seal. A lot of Stagecoach equipment available here. Let's see how bad our relationships are looking right now. 18% is rough. We got a 5%er there, but I think that it's Dark Mage and Jarvis that get the Pipeweed. That puts them at a 0. That's good. I think I'm going to make Dark Mage our speedy player. Yeah, early Solemnity is generally worth its weight in gold, as it were. We'll put this here just in case we need it. We're gonna have a very fast team, which is generally good for business. But we have some tough choices to make here. I really like the idea of Merchant's Guild Seal into Trinket Organizer. Yeah, let's do that. We grab that one, we equip it.
Planning and mindfulness
To get the benefit, which then means that Trinket Organizer only costs 15. And I think we just stick with those two for now. Oh, look, these get discounted too. How interesting. I did not expect Merchant's Guild Seal to affect repairs.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
That is a neat interaction. I think I'm going to grab the Pipeweed.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
We could roll the dice with some whiskey barrels, or some whiskey bottles. I don't think we need to, though. A little stale bread for the Sluice seems excessive. Heroes get an extra action after using repair skill. This could be really good because we aren't going to be able to control what we run into. Trapmaker's Kit has been very good. I think we're going to pick up one more of these. +1 quantity of produced items from stagecoach items. We're not producing any stagecoach items at the moment. Well, wait, does that work on Trinket Organizer? Do we get 2 of trinkets that Trinket Organizer produces? That would be weird. I'm kind of digging Wagon Jack though. It's a little weird. They cost it. Why do they cost only 1? Don't they usually cost more wrist? Am I losing my mind? Because normally they cost 6 baubles, I believe. Okay, let's see. So one more stagecoach. Increase stacking of traps by 2 before each location. Just having traps on hand is good. Oh, is it? Minus 50% stagecoach item prices. So if it is, it's not listed. But I think stagecoach item prices might affect the Wainwright. That's my guess. Okay, let's. I think the Wagon Jack is smart here, but is it smarter than? Interesting. Trapmaker's kit? Yeah, let's do Trapmaker's kit. Get some traps. It's always nice to have them.
Any advantage is a good thing.
All right. Into the sluice we go. Team's looking okay. Let's hope for no negative relationships.